What is up, folks? This is Soul here to keep you filled in on what is happening in the world of Warcraft. Join the algorithm squad by liking the video, subscribing for more, and let's get the ball rolling. One quick hotfix over on the WoW Classic side of things, in case you missed it. Pre-made groups are a go for Battlegrounds. This is pretty significant. About a month or so ago, Blizzard enabled same faction Battlegrounds because Horde players were suffering through hours-long queues, and now, for the sake of getting people to spend their time playing instead of waiting, Horde players can now fight amongst each other. With this more recent hotfix, players of pre-made group sizes will try to match up with other players of the same pre-made group size. Caught in the middle are solo queuers. You win some, you lose some, I guess. In light of the faction conversation in WoW and the fact that there's a faction imbalance despite alliance ratios being pretty good in TBC Classic, this makes good fuel for my argument that maybe a faction divide was never such a great idea. And it's especially bad now thanks to social media bias. Crazy, I know. Alright, seeing as how this is the last week this particular activity works as is, I thought I would make this final sing-along very, very special. I pulled out all the stops, so get ready. Just kidding. First you get the anima quest, then you go to Korthia, get the questies, do a lap, and get the rares and squirrels and stuff. Up you go into the maw and help your Covenant friends. Kill the world boss, head back south, and then your journey ends. Yay! HalloZen has begun, complete with a mount that you're never gonna get, and 2021 updates that are limited to the Venthyr Covenant, that is, probably. HalloZen is a ton of fun if you've never done it before though, with tons of little quests and collectibles and costumes and masks and more. It goes on for the next 2 weeks and it'll be over before you know it. There'll be guides up on Wowhead that mention all the cool little things you can do, so be sure to give them a visit. This week's PvP Brawl is Arathi Blizzard. Alliance players, don't go to the farm. It's totally not worth it. Just leave me alone and let me semi-AFK and read comics, okay? Cool. By the way, we're at 3 weeks in a row that the Brawl turned out to be what they actually announced, which is great, and I guess we should start a pool to see when that streak ends. I say 2 more weeks, tops. Timewalking is back, this time we're off to Miss of Pandaria. Strap on them old legendaries and your Heart of Azeroth if you got it, and enjoy a romp through some of WoW's most okay dungeons. Yeah, I said what I said, sue me. Over in Mythic Plus World, the affixes are Fortified, Bolstering, and Quaking. So, okay, no big deal. I think I'm slowly getting over my distaste of bolstering because I don't have to remind my team what bolstering is. Actually, they remind me sometimes, but that's beside the point. Just make sure to be precise with your nuking, don't stack too hard, and this week ought to be an opportunity to push your key. And we visit Covenant Land for what will be the last time for a while, maybe ever. The Renown cap of 80 is now obtainable. Renown 79 will get you the final Empowered Conduit upgrade for your second Soulbind. And 80 will get you a title and an achievement. So congratulations, and no, I don't know when the patch is coming out, but let's talk about what Renown 80 will mean in the next few weeks. Once you hit this milestone, the quest restrictions for switching covenants will be lifted, making switching almost frictionless. I can't test this part accurately, but a new item will be available that can instantly boost your Renown to 40, and this can be traded to alts. Any appearances you've unlocked on one covenant can now be used even if you switch, although as of right now, this perk does not work on the PTR. This unlock is account-wide. Both your main and alts can freely switch, which is great news for people who are eager to unlock all the appearances for each armor and weapon type. I should also mention there's a handful of rewards, notably some weapons, pets, and mounts that are shared across all 4 covenants. So if you've happened to 100% a covenant's rewards in its entirety, you can rest assured that you won't have to put in the same effort for the others. Add-ons like All the Things can help identify these rewards as shown on this tooltip here. I bought Sable from this vendor so I don't need to buy it again from the Necrolord Covenant or hope that it appears from the Venthyr or Night Fae events. And if you want to download All the Things, a link to that add-on is in the description. I know I'm speaking for myself, but I'm pretty stoked for the patch still. I've been sort of resting on my laurels with the other covenants, so when the patch drops, I'm gonna go hard at getting all the appearances and unlocking all the activities so I can get a real feel of what it's like to be in these other covenants. Right now as a Kyrian, I'm getting that vibe that I'm just, that I'm just better than everyone. Just kidding. I am excited to get into the other covenants soon. Right, Blizzard? Soon. Anyway, 915 builds continue to deliver with more quality of life perks, but now that it's been a bit over a week, it's time to start expecting the Mage Tower to be testable on the PTR after they reiterated that it would be available. That's going to be the big thing that with any luck takes up our attention this week. Otherwise, stay tuned right here for updates and fun stuff and smack talk. Join me for a conversation over on our Twitch channel. The time and the address is there on screen, and I hope to see you there. Until then, folks, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.